Do you remember your well-meaning friend who told you invest in CBEX, invest in crypto, invest in TapSwap, and then everything? I'm telling you, you're going to get all the money that you want. Very soon you can buy nice cars and everything. Look, and then all of a sudden, all that blueprint, everything just crashed down, and you seem like your friend just destroyed your hopes and everything. No, don't feel bad about it, okay? I need you to understand that these things happen in life, and then you must find a way to move on from all this negative stuff. So in this video, I want you to understand one thing, okay? I need you to understand that if you want something good out of life, you must find a way to get value. So what's the one lesson, okay? The one money lesson, the one money advice that I'm very grateful for, okay? The one money advice that I'm most thankful for that has really helped my life. In this video, I want you to understand that if you apply this one money advice, okay, in your life, is the most valuable thing. Look, advice is one thing that's most freely given, and me, I'm not giving it freely. I want you to understand that this thing cost me a lot, and that's why I came to understand, and I want to share with you so that you don't go through the same pain and suffering that I went through. Okay, I need you to understand that life rewards you for your value. The life, the marketplace, the real world rewards you for your value, not for your efforts, not for your time, not for your energy. Okay, so even if you are sweating all day, doing all the hard work, being a manual laborer, if it were true, all the people that are doing coal mining, all the people that are digging the ground, all the people that are doing concrete, they are going to be the richest, but it's not true. Life does not reward you for your hard work, it doesn't reward you for your effort, it rewards you for your value. And the marketplace determines your value. Okay, if you're working in a bank, I'm telling you, you're surely going to earn more money than someone who's stealing the ground. Okay, it's as simple as that. You need to find a way to get value. And so, especially for young people, okay, you might be growing up, you don't have enough opportunities and everything, and you're living in a village and things are not going well for you. I need you to understand that if you want to change your life, you can change where you live. If you want to change your life, you must change where you live because it affects you. You cannot wake up in the morning and the first thing that you see is trash. You cannot wake up and the first thing you see is just things that are not doing well. You're seeing slums and ghettos and everything. Move out of there. And then I'm telling you, as a young person, when you're very young, okay, this is the time for you to take risk, okay? Because you always have your friends to fall back on. If things don't go as planned, okay, I'm sorry for all those that do not have someone that they can fall back on, but you must learn to take risk, okay? Because at this point in your life, you can take and learn and learn and learn. Every risk, okay? Look, there's a quote by Jack Ma. It says that in class, when you fail, your teacher says you failed. But in life, when you fail, you're actually winning. Because what? You are learning from the process, you are learning from everything, and everything is an opportunity for step through. Because this is the one thing that I need to understand. This is the one most important money advice I came to understand that life rewards you for your value, not for your effort. Look, I always thought that by being the hardest worker, by doing this, by showing up, by doing this and doing that, okay, I'm not saying you should not work hard, okay? Working hard is very, very good, but work hard on the right things. Work hard where your value is worth it. Work hard where you are valued the most, okay? You must try to understand this thing. You are not going to be tied to a job just because you are trying to earn money and trying to go through life. Okay? And the most important thing I need to know is that you must know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, you just go through life and think that life is just like that, okay? If you don't know what you want out of life, look, life is not going to give you all that you want out of life, okay? Ask yourself, what do I really want out of life? Where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 10 years? What kind of car do I want to live in? How much money do I want to earn? Okay? What can I see going on in my life? Okay? This is very, very important. And as a young person, I need to understand that if you don't do this thing now, I'm sharing this advice to you because I learned it the hard way. And I want you to understand if you want to change your future, you must change the way you are doing things right now. If you don't change the way you are doing things right now, I'm telling you, your life is going to be a complete mess. And I want you to understand that I'm always rooting for you. All the time, I tell you everything because I'm rooting for you, and I hope that you get all the things that you want out of life. Because like me, we are on the same journey, and I hope that we meet ourselves in future. And like always, I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you at the top. Peace.